This moment we're witnessing is incredible because it shows us something that feels very private and full of affection. When we see Taehyung and Jungkook in this video, it's impossible not to want to watch every detail, because what's happening between them is so moving. If we pay attention to their movements, we can clearly see how Jungkook begins to walk toward Taehyung in a very determined way. He approaches slowly, step by step, until he's almost right in front of him, leaving very little space between them. It's a very clear action that demonstrates Jungkook wants to be as close to Taehyung as possible. Many people who see this get excited because it seems like they're both looking for that kiss we've all been waiting for. It's a very direct sign that there's a connection between them that can't be compared to anything else, and that they both feel very comfortable being so close. Many people realize that the energy between them is so strong that it seems like everything around them stops. It's like watching a scene from the most beautiful movie ever made, but the difference is that this is real. They always show us that their relationship is unique and that they truly enjoy being so close, sharing a space where they feel safe and very happy. When Taehyung sees Jungkook getting so close, he reacts in a very tender way that we can all understand. He starts to smile while looking directly into Jungkook's eyes, and it's very clear that he gets shy because of the situation. That shyness is very special because it appears when someone means a lot to you, and you get nervous in a cute way. We now have some news that has us all very excited about what will happen on April 3rd. In the new trailer for the TBS show Soar Snowman, we'll see Taehyung and Jungkook spending time together again. This is an incredible opportunity to see how they always choose to be together in every project they undertake. Many people are eagerly awaiting this day because they know that when they appear on screen, they always show us a connection and affection that no one can break. It's heartwarming to see that, despite everything, they continue to choose to be by each other's side in every important moment. In the images that have already been released, it's clear that they are very happy and enjoy every second of each other's company. Seeing them so sweet and in love fills all of us who support their relationship with joy. They no longer hide their feelings, and that's something very precious because it shows us that their love is stronger than any comment. Many people who previously didn't believe in their relationship now have to accept reality when they see them so united and confident. With this program, Taehyung and Jungkook once again demonstrate that their connection is genuine and that they will always be together, supporting each other through thick and thin. This television appearance is a clear sign that their relationship is on the right track. Seeing how they look at each other and how they behave in front of others helps us understand how important they are to one another. They are hiding less and less, and that makes us feel like we are part of their story, celebrating that they have each other. Jungkook decided to share Taehyung's video on his own social media, and that's something very important that we should all notice. When Jungkook does this, he's sending us a very clear message that he's always aware of what Taehyung is doing and that he likes to support him in front of everyone. Now we see that they're both much more relaxed and playful when they're together, and there's a huge difference compared to how they were before. They feel so comfortable that they no longer care about showing that they spend most of their time together, sharing moments that only people who love each other very much usually have. Many people realize that everything Jungkook does, no matter how small, always has a special meaning related to Taehyung. These aren't just simple online posts, they're very real clues about the beautiful relationship they have, a relationship that's becoming harder to miss every day. It's obvious to us that they look and act like a real couple because they take care of each other and value each other highly. Jungkook uses his social media to let everyone know he's there for Taehyung, and that's something that really excites us because it shows how strong their bond is. We know some people don't like seeing Jungkook and Taehyung so close and prefer to ignore what's going on between them. However, all those people can do is get used to seeing them like this, because they have no plans to separate or stop showing their affection for each other. Another moment we'll never forget was when Jimmy Fallon asked Taehyung what he missed most about Jungkook while they were apart. At that moment, there was a very exciting misunderstanding because it seemed like Taehyung was saying that what he missed most was Jungkook kissing him. Although the translation was later clarified, many of us were overjoyed to hear that, because deep down we felt those words were a truth they held in their hearts. It was a nerve-wracking and incredibly emotional moment that made all of us who followed their story shout with joy. The truth is, Taehyung explained that what he missed most was Jungkook teasing and playing with him, but we all know that deep down both things are true. Jungkook's reaction at that moment confirmed everything, because he became very shy and his face completely changed when he heard the word kisses. When someone becomes so shy and quiet, it's because what was said deeply affected them and because they know there are feelings involved. That shyness can't be faked, and it was the clearest proof that something much bigger is happening between them than what the interviews suggest. Even if they say it was a small slip of the tongue, what we saw on their faces and in their bodies spoke volumes more than 1,000 long explanations. Both Jungkook and Taehyung were very nervous, and it was clear they both knew that what was said on the show was very true. That special connection they share makes even misunderstandings become signs of their relationship. In the end, what we're left with is the memory of them being honest about their feelings, showing how much they miss each other and that the affection they have for one another is the most real thing in their lives. The love and affection between Taehyung and Jungkook is evident in every moment they spend together. There's no need for complicated explanations because their actions speak for themselves in a simple and honest way. Many people notice that they're always looking for ways to be close to each other. Sometimes they show it with an affectionate look, and other times with a gentle touch. These gestures signify that they both feel safe and promise each other that everything will be alright. The way Taehyung places his hand on Jungkook's heart to comfort him is truly beautiful. That moment is so tender that many people are moved to tears by the peace they share. It's a gesture that screams love and shows unconditional and limitless support. Seeing Taehyung care for Jungkook in that way teaches us what it means to be someone's safe haven. It's an image of security that stays with you because you can see how devotedly they care for each other. Throughout all these years, they have proven to be each other's greatest support. For Taehyung, Jungkook is the most beloved person and the place where he can rest and feel completely at peace and happy. The same is true for Jungkook, who finds in his partner all the love and protection he always needs. They are always together, sharing their lives and dreams as a couple who understand respect. This relationship is an example of how two people can be the most comforting and stable refuge in the world. When we see them appear together in a single shot during the documentary, it's impossible not to feel a great deal of emotion. Many people are overjoyed to see them sharing their time and work in such a close-knit way. That special moment in the recording studio shows how beautiful they are when they are focused on their music. There are no words that can express how precious their love is and how much we love them. They are precious people who shine brightly when they are together, anywhere. Sometimes it seems they don't realize that their movements and gestures reveal everything they feel. Jungkook has a way of looking at Taehyung that's completely different from how he looks at everyone else. He doesn't seek to be near anyone else with that calm and confidence he only feels when he's with Taehyung. It's something that happens naturally and directly, demonstrating a connection that can't be hidden. They both know perfectly well that the space between their bodies belongs to them, and no one else can enter it. Anyone who observes them closely can quickly understand that they have a very special way of communicating. It's a form of communication where difficult words and lengthy explanations aren't needed to know what the other is thinking. Taekook has built a world where silence is enough for them to feel loved and protected at all times. Their story is real and based on the affection they've shown each other for so long, right before our eyes. That's why so many people trust their relationship and are happy to see them always so close and so in love.